So after the funeral service at the church, we headed to the cemetery. Devin came with me to the cemetery to pick out a burial spot for Karen and myself, for that matter. And I remember I parked and he sat on the roof of the car, and we met with the cemetery director of our church, and started walking around. She was showing me where there was available plots, and excuse me, there was a patch of some wild purple flowers growing in the grass, and Karen always had a connection to purple. She loved lilacs. Her and her meme were sure in heaven today now. Jesus, man, having fun together. Had a connection to lilacs, which are purple, and given the color lilac. But anyway, there was a patch of purple flowers in the grass, and so that was it. That was a spot, and it was available. So, and there was actually 4 available, but I figured I'd get one just for me and Karen, because Devin and Dylan were going to have their own families someday, and so I didn't feel the need to get 4 of them. But I know me and Karen will always be together, so I believe our bodies should be laid to rest together as well. But so we had a nice service at the cemetery. It was blazing hot. And the wonderful volunteers of the town and the church set up the hall for us at the church and made a tremendous amount of food. My cousin Christina made tons of cookies and goodies too, and other people probably brought some too. And there's 4 chairs set up. Me, Devin, Dylan, and Brenda sat there. And my cousin Linda gave us some flowers to put on the casket when we said our goodbyes. The chairs kind of remind me of Cookie Monster. They're blue and fluffy covers on them. But anyway, so we said our goodbyes and headed over to the hall, where there was a great turnout there. People really don't know what to say in that situation, I guess. So didn't know what to do, so I made my way around the room and thanked everybody for being there. Let them know it meant a lot. Some people were very supportive and helpful. Others were very cold and remain to be very cold to this day, but I'm not going to waste my time and energy with that. I got 2 wonderful boys to take care of, so my goal is to continue to surround them with positivity and keep myself positive and strong for them. I guess Karen had a little more tolerance of people than I do, but I definitely learned from her. You cannot change people, and you have to accept people for who they are. And by doing so, I'm learning that nobody could make you happy. Nobody can make you miserable. It's yourself and the way you decide to handle and deal with things. And that's how I've learned to continue on and stay positive and happy for my children. And every day I see them smiling, it feels good. It feels real good. I see them run around smiling, laughing, having fun. I know Karen's there. And that feels real good. About a month after she passed away, me and the kids have a fire pit in the backyard, and I had the fire going, and I put it out. I even put it out with water, and we went in the house and ate, and I was doing the dishes, and I look outside, and the fire is going again. It was just 3 small flames, but it was going. So for whatever reason, I grabbed the camera and took a picture. And you could see Karen's image in that picture. She is happy, at peace, looks healthy. Looks as I remember seeing pictures of her as probably 19 years old or so, somewhere in that area. And the smoke came off her shoulders and actually looked like angel wings. It was very cool, very cool. So I think that was Karen's way of letting us know that she is watching over us, and that she is okay, and at peace, and is no longer in pain. So I try to be at peace, and I always have the pain of her not being here, so the children, and that's what pains me the most. I'm not having her here. But we have a lot of wonderful memories, and we always remind each other that. And Devin always says, "Daddy, I don't know why you're getting sad. Mommy's in heaven. We'll be with her again. She's okay. Don't be sad." And Dylan is just so full of life. He always doing something to make everybody smile and happy. They're both very, 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 very wonderful young men.